Fake news, misinformation, rumours. Fake news is nothing new. Misinformation is not unique to this generation. It's been alive and well since the start of humanity. The difference today is the way it's delivered. We're more bombarded and we carry the results around with us in our pockets. So what about fake news and how it applies to the Bible character of Mary Magdalene? The most damaging fake news about Mary Magdalene is that which paints her as a repentant prostitute, a woman of loose morals. So how did this rumour begin? It's mentioned in the Bible that Jesus had cast 7 demons out of her. The number 7 in the Bible can indicate completeness. So it may be a way of emphasising that the nature of her problem was indeed very severe. But we know nothing of what that affliction was. What we do know is that Jesus' cure of her severe condition was remarkable and miraculous. To speculate further is just speculation. However, in AD 591, more than 500 years after her death, a certain Pope Gregory did speculate and spread the rumour that the term 7 demons for her represented the 7 deadly sins. He attached the sin of lust to her character and merged her profile with 2 other women in the Bible. Not only with that of Mary of Bethany, but most crucially, he put her name to the unnamed repentant prostitute who used a highly expensive alabaster jar of perfume and her long hair to wash and wipe Jesus' feet. And so, after Pope Gregory's dabbling with fake news, the cult of Mary Magdalene as a repentant prostitute began to flourish in the West. A much juicier storyline after all. Art history shows her in this invented role. Take this beautiful Italian marble sculpture from 1832. It's called Repentant Mary Magdalene. She's depicted as scantily clad, beautiful, reclining on a cushion. This statue can be seen in the Fitzwilliam Museum in Cambridge. The next painting, by Carracci, from the late 1500s, also hangs in the Fitzwilliam Museum, is called Mary Magdalene in a landscape, and she is depicted half naked and with tears of repentance. In this last painting by Flemish painter Gerard Segers from the early 1600s, called Repentant Mary Magdalene, it shows her reclining on a mattress in a landscape, again loosely clothed, gazing at a crucifix in her hand, maybe reflecting on her past life. Beautiful, but misleading the viewer about Mary's character. So what is the real news about Mary Magdalene as revealed in the Bible and other writings? The fact that she's given the name of her town, Magdala, to identify her, shows a good measure of respect. She was miraculously healed by Jesus. She was practical in nature, a faithful follower of Jesus on his travels through Galilee. She probably financially supported his work, along with other respected and wealthy women. Dedicated to Jesus and his teaching, and with a good understanding of what was being taught. This dedication and her understanding made her courageous in the face of the ruthless Roman authorities. She attended the crucifixion of Jesus when most of the others had fled. Faithful to the end, she was there for his last words. She went to the tomb for his burial and came back to the tomb early on the third day, hoping to anoint Jesus' body. This is someone brave and practical, thoughtful. She was the first person to see the resurrected Jesus, and the first person Jesus in turn trusted to spread the news of this miracle to the rest of the disciples. There is no information to link Mary Magdalene with prostitution. So when we hear of such misinformation, and when we look at these amazing works of art depicting her in this way, we can simply regard these as early, very finely crafted examples of fake news.